Just Church. Insurance gon' pay it. Music I make. My pay. Oh boy. Go so hardcore. We've been writing down a lot of stuff. I'm not going to show anything. Well, we've been coming up with a lot of video ideas and stuff coming up for the future. I was going to do one of them coming up, but I realized that I'm probably most likely going to be taking a little trip, nothing major, just going downtown. So I believe I'm going to save one of those videos from when I'm actually out, record that out of the house. I feel like getting out more, recording outside more is better for the channel and myself, honestly, getting out more. So I have some good ideas written down in my notebook about some stuff. One of the videos I wanted to tackle is I really wanted to tackle and get into this passport bro discussion and stuff. There's been a lot about it, and I feel like I'm in a position where it's a little bit more unique. You know, I'm not retired or older. I'm kind of just a young guy that's seen the difference in how Western women act versus most of all the other, I don't even want to say Asia, most of all the other world, even Russia, Ukraine. You know, it's not a good place to go right now because of what's going on, but even women in over there and that, you know, it's so much different than the Western women in America and Europe and, you know. Cheers, life. Hope you're having a good one. Good morning over there. Oh, no, it's afternoon now, huh? It's 12:20 a.m. here, so it's morning here. So now it's what? Afternoon over there, right? Or close to it. Or about, I should be about 12 hours behind everyone, or give or take. I know Philippines and Hong Kong is 12-hour difference from where I'm at in the U.S. on the East Coast. So I'm thinking over there in South Korea might be a little bit different. I might be further behind. I might be like, let's Google it. We have a phone. What time is it in South Korea? Oh, 1:20. Oh, it's 13 hours ahead. Okay. Okay, so it's 1:21. It's 12:21 a.m. here. 1:21 p.m. there. Okay, so they only have one time zone. How about how many time zones does the Philippines have? How many time zones does the Philippines have? Oh, one. So whatever time. Okay. Because, you know, in the U.S., we're split, a couple sections split. What it is here, you know, it's 12:22 in, like, Michigan or Indiana, it's an hour behind. Then you go further, it's an hour behind. We have, like, I think 4 time zones in the U.S. Like California, and that's usually like 3 or 4 hours behind us on the East Coast, give or take. Pretty cool. Cheers. What is up? What is up? Here, let me get you on my phone. Add you in as a moderator here. Usually when I do it on my laptop, it ends up crashing it. I don't get why. That's calm on the hillside. We all roll by. My boots on the south side. My boots. What is up? What is up, everyone? Feel free to post your links too. A lot of good people I've seen popping in now. Oh my god. That kitty's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, mukbang, pork chop. Oh, I like your intro. Oh, no problem. Yeah, everyone, feel free to post your links in here. We're watching. Now, I'm likey number 50. Yeah, I'm gonna be going downtown here and doing a new video coming up. So I should be up sometime this week. I'm thinking probably towards the end of the week. Maybe I'll save it for the weekend or something. How's everybody's afternoon going? It's morning here now. At some point, I gotta take myself to sleep. I'm actually off tomorrow, though, so I might stay up a little bit. I've been taking a little break from gaming. Been, like I said, the start of this, I wrote some stuff down in the book. I want to start tackling some video ideas and stuff like that, and start putting a little bit more time behind the scenes of getting stuff together. It's kind of why I've been kind of just taking some time off or just doing some sleep streams with thunderstorms playing. I notice when I upload videos and when I'm doing something, whether it's trying some new sandwich somewhere or doing a vlog type video, I get a lot more views than when I'm gaming. Even these, when I'm just sitting here with my ugly face up here talking, I get more than when I'm gaming. So I realize that I need to tweak what I'm doing a little bit. I'm still gaming a little bit. Don't get me wrong. I have done like GTA a couple days now. And I think I'm going to switch it up to some other game coming up. It's not just going to be Fortnite. I feel like a lot of people don't really even care about the Fortnite, and which is good because Fortnite's a stressful ass game. Pardon my language, but yeah, Fortnite really gets you frustrated and happy. I don't know. I think that's why so many people are addicted to it. I mean, nothing makes you feel that happy or that mad like Fortnite can quite do. Oh, it's going pretty good there, Big Moves fan. Cheers, DJ. Cheers, Abe. I'm saying my face. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. But like, I kind of find it funny sometimes because I'll do like a Fortnite video and it'll get like, I don't know, some of them do good sometimes depending on, but most part, like if I do them during the day, it'll get like 30, 40 views. Um, I do a video with my freaking big head in it, and it gets like 60, 70, like off the top, and then like over time it like gains more. I don't know. Cheers. What's up, everybody popping in? Hope you are all having a good one. Are you still live right now, brother? We were watching the video over here. Feel free to put your links in the chat if anyone's live, if anyone's doing anything. I see a couple people here. I need to put in some mods. Oh, I forgot another one other brother is live too right now. I broke my charger. It's just like falling out. This phone, I need to get a new one. The charger don't even want to stay in it anymore. It's cracked. I don't have an SD card slot for it, which I kind of realize I want to have because it's like, I bought a laptop, but honestly, it's so much easier just to go through a video on your phone and edit it and do everything you need to on your phone versus a laptop. At least for me, I found it a lot easier on my phone than a laptop. That's kind of because I'm a dinosaur when it comes to laptop. I'm like, I don't know how to use laptop. I don't know how to type. I don't know how to do none of that stuff. Here, let me get you into some mods here. Get you some blue badge. Hey, John Wayne. Cheers, DJ. Nightbot, shut up. There, I got you. There, I got you in that mods, and Nightbot won't be stupid. Nightbot will still be stupid, but it won't mess with you now. Thank you. Yeah, right now, that's another hot topic. Right now, passports in the U.S. are backed up to 16 months. 16 weeks now. That's how long it might take. 16 weeks is what? 4 months? About 4 months? Yeah, 4 months, huh? Yeah. Give or take. About 4 months, though. I got mine February, I think. Got mine February 9th. So I was able to get in mine before the big. Yeah, they said right now in the United States that it's back to pre-pandemic levels of. I like the little case I got too with it. A little my SIM card, little poker thing. Comes with a pen and a place to put stuff. How many people have seen a blue band? How many people have seen the blue $100 bill? I don't know if this, not a lot of people have. Maybe I don't know. So if anyone hasn't, do a little. Maybe we should do like a money show and tell. Because I know one thing I've noticed, a lot of the coins that are in the pesos, the diameter of it's almost kind of like ours in the same size almost for like the 25 cents is like the size of the 50 peso, and like the nickel and the dime is like the size. Well, our dimes are pretty small actually. Our dimes are smaller than a penny, which don't make sense if you think about it. Dime's worth 10 cents, a penny's worth one. Why is a penny bigger than a dime? But even in the money, like I seen like the $1,000 bills in the Philippines are blue. And it's like, well, the $100 bills now here are blue, the blue band in it. And the whole thing's kind of blue tint to it. Yeah, it's kind of weird how, I don't know. It just feels, it's like they're adding plastic into the money now. Like, I don't know. I like the look of the old $100 bills, honestly. But yeah, even the color of all the different notes, because now we've colorized our money too, and it's kind of like, oh, the red, the there's a lot of similarities in it. I've noticed. And our 50s are red. Our 50s are red. They have like the red tint to it. 50s. It's I don't know if it's coming up or not, but it's pretty red tint to it. Like red, pink almost. Before it used to just be green. Everything was green. Now they like our tens are yellow. Our $10 bills are yellow. Our 20s are still green with different color on it. The only thing that we haven't changed here so far is the $1 bill, which I don't think I don't think anyone wants a $1 bill here, and I don't think they'll ever change it because it's not really. It probably costs more to change the design of it than the $1 bill is worth, probably something like that. That's why they didn't get rid of pennies. Like there was a big talk a few years ago. I remember when I was a kid that they wanted to get rid of the penny system here at all. Just get rid of all pennies. It never really happened, but it's something that maybe could happen coming up. Check out the homie Tim's channel. He's a gamer. He's always around too. He makes good content. Post your links in the description, guys. Got a little bit of everyone in here. We got a lot of good people in here tonight, this morning, wherever, afternoon maybe. I know we got a lot of people from over in Europe, and I know we have a couple followers from like Pakistan and some other Middle Eastern countries. So that's probably like what mid afternoon for y'all, probably something like that over there, huh? Let's see. What time is it in the Middle East? That just made me confused now. Okay. What time is it in Pakistan? 9:38 a.m. Okay, so yeah, they're what is it? 12. So yeah, they're 9 hours ahead basically. Okay. Well, good morning over there in Pakistan. I know we've had a couple people from Pakistan here before. Hope you are having a blessed, beautiful day. Pakistan actually looks pretty nice. Like it's one of the probably the only. It'd either be Pakistan and maybe Israel that I would ever consider going to. And that's still big ifs. But if I'd go anywhere in the Middle East, it'd probably be those two. Maybe Turkey. Some parts of Turkey's really nice, but hell, we've seen what God forbid what earthquakes do over there. I guess don't go to those areas, but I mean, who knows? Like, it's crazy too. Now that we have all this technology and cell phones, it's like stories just go away. Like, last I heard, weeks and weeks and weeks ago from that is, they didn't find like 100,000 dead bodies in that whole rubble, and it's like they just stopped reporting on it. Like, how many more did they find after that? Like, go over here, check out. Trying to find some in where I'm from. Nothing can get up. Done. There we go. It's good to see kids still playing at the playground. I like that. It's not something that's common here in the States anymore. Sad. Like when we grew up, I mean, I was a kid. As soon as we could pedal our bikes, you couldn't keep us inside no more. Now, eh, especially in America, it's just like, what are these kids even doing anymore? They're doing all these stupid dances and no respect or morals. Every other church in this country is closed. Like, there's not even any churches left in this country. It's just like U.S. just threw out God, and we just came up with all these alphabet letters, and it's just turned our country into a shit show. That's another reason why I'm a Catholic person. I'm not super religious, but I don't want to be around this damn shit anymore. I want to be where children are still raised the right way, and go outside and play, get hurt, do something, Don't sit in the house, play video. I'm saying this as a person that sits in the house, plays video games. But I'm a grown person. I made that decision for YouTube. And that's the same with a lot of these people on this damn social media all the time. Only way you should be on social media all the time is if you're an actual social media person. Other than that, you shouldn't be on there 24/7. Like, and at some point, you gotta be like, all right, this ain't me. Like myself, I'm giving myself 2 years at this again. If I can do something in 2 years, cool. If not, I'm just gonna go back to working a real good factory job, save up, retire at like 50, and move out of America. That's my plan. Regardless, whether YouTube works for me or not, I'm still going to go to work. I'm still going to earn my money that I need and eventually have everything I need for retirement and get up out this damn country by 50. But hopefully I can do this sooner. Hopefully I can do something with this YouTube. But, give myself 2 years. We're 7 months in. We're almost at the watch hours needed. So, we're getting there. Cheers, cheers. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. Super late night here. Well, morning now, technically, yeah. No, hope you're having a good evening. Yeah, so I have about 3 pages of stuff for 3 different videos I got ideas for. I'm gonna tackle that passport bro stuff and talk crap on some of these Western Karens. I should put video clips in on how these women act in America now too, and be like, "That's why we want out of here." All these women know how to do in this country is shake their ass. Like, I'm sorry, for me, that doesn't impress me. I could care less about that crap. Like, I'm a man. I don't care about that. Like, I want to know the basics. Can you cook? Can you take care of children? You take care of the house while I go out and work? Like, or is there a way you want to work? I work. Is there a way we can, work that out? Like, what's up, John? Cheers, fellow passport, bro. John, you got passport too, bro? We got Joe and John in here. I was kind of confused there. Right? Well, what's funny is how they made America now is you have to make, if you're a man and you're not making $5,000 a month, you're not really doing anything in this country. You're not going to accomplish the goals and have everything you want if you're not making at least 5,000 US a month. Like, it's crazy because it's like so many other places. It's like, what? Like, that would be like, you tell people that in other countries, they're like, oh my God, that's crazy. And it's like, yeah, that's just to get by here. Like, oh my God, John. You went down to Mexico, bro? Oh, there's just a bunch of crap here, man. It's just turn on the news in America and you'll just the problem one of the problem is you ask all the kids in America versus kids in these other countries, China, India, wherever, Philippines, Taiwan, Russia, Germany, they want to grow up and be scientists, engineers, fabricators. Here, they want to be TikTokers and OnlyFans and all this dumb shit that doesn't mean nothing to building successful economy and country. Like we're in this country, we're on the downslope now. Every other country's on the upslope. We're steadily going down. If anyone looks at what's going on, all the countries that are led by old men are failing big time. China, America, Russia. That's the three big ones. All failing. They all have over 60-year-old men leading the country. Us, we have an 81, 82-year-old man that can't even talk right. I understood when the president of the Philippines came here, I understood Marcos more than my president of the United States, Joe Biden. I can understand every word Marcos said. I couldn't even understand if Joe was talking sleepinese or mumblenese. Like, and that's sad. I mean, it's sad. Like, our president's that bad. Like, you can't even tell what he's talking about. They're like, what? Is that even English? Like, what's he fucking saying? Like, and if you like Trump, you're racist, homophobic, everything in the book. And it's like, no, I like Trump because he loved the fucking country. Like, he had us eating good. We had gas $2 a gallon. Now what? $4 or $5 a gallon now. Like, and I'm not saying he was great by any means, but he was a businessman, so he understood business and he understood what was the best interest for the country. That's who I want leading people, business people. And same with they're running for election, Joe Biden and Trump. Fuck both of them. They're both 80 years old. Let's go find us a 45, 50-year-old man and put him in at the White House. There should be an age gap. You should only be able to run for president if you are 45 to 65. That's it. No older than that. If you're 65 and you get elected, you're only doing 4 years and you're out because you're going to be in your 70s. No. Goodbye. I'll legalize all plants. I mean, that's not really the problem in our country. We need actual things fit. We need God back in our schools. We need parents actually raising children now. Take the cell phones away from them and smack them in the head. All these kids crying and they got all these damn complaints here in America now. Oh, I'm depressed. I'm this and that. Man, if I'd have said that, my mom would have been like, oh, you're going to be really sad when your dad comes home and beat the fuck out of you. Like, you're going to be real upset when your dad comes home and smacks you and kicks you and tells you to go unload the pickup truck. Now, if you did that to a kid, that you done broke every sin in the world. They're taking the kid off of you. You're abusive. You're this and that. How dare you tell your boy to be a man and stop crying and don't show feelings? And that's why we got school shooters in America now. You told all these men to be feminine and show feelings. That's what you happened. Men are supposed to be strong. Men are supposed to not even show feeling. Oh, I got a headache. Oh, I got this. Shut up. You're a man. Deal with it. There's a million others dealing with worse situations than you. Like, And that's why we're raising a bunch of societies of P words in this country now. I mean, now if you look at the younger demographic in this country, the men are skinny little twigs and the women are fat as hell. I'm sorry to say it like that, but the women here are huge, and they talking about getting bigger. Like I heard this one girl talking the other day to the one lady at work. She's talking about, oh, I need to get back to my size when I'm pregnant. What? Hell wants a 200-pound woman. What the hell's going on? You're with a guy that's 80 pounds. What? When I was growing up, it was all about who could be the biggest, strongest, toughest. And now it's like, oh, don't you lift weights? No. You do squats and fucking. There's so much wrong with it. Honestly, in this country, it goes back to they took the Bible out of school, they took religion out of school, they took the president of the Pledge of the Allegiance out of the school. Every morning when I was a kid, you put your hand over your heart, stood up out to desk, pledged allegiance to the United States of America. They don't even do that no more. I know in other countries, boy, you didn't stand for that. Go ahead and do that in North Korea. They'll chop you in pieces. Here, look at the dude that shot everyone in the synagogue in Pittsburgh in 2018. There was a guy that shot and killed 13 or 15 Jewish people in the synagogue church in Pittsburgh. And they're talking about because he's mental that they can't give him the death sentence, the death penalty. They can't kill him because he's mentally unsteady as it is. He's been alive for 5 years and he killed 15 innocent people in a church. That man should have been hung years ago. Fuck putting him on the table and shooting him with shots. Take him out back, hang him by a fucking... Fuck, do something to him. Tie him up, throw him in the river, let him drown. Like, come on. The man killed 15 people in church. And y'all talking about, oh, the death penalty, we can't do that. What? Man, other countries, they'd have probably killed you on the scene. Like, fuck going to court. You shot little kids and shot people in church. That's a free range now. Once you seen that a couple days ago when that came out, go ahead, crazy people. Go into schools, go into churches. You can go do whatever you want because you won't get the death penalty in the United States no more. You go fucking do whatever you want in this country now. Go fucking rob stores, go fucking shoot up this, fucking shoot up that. Doesn't even matter anymore. And that's funny because you tell some people you're traveling and be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to the Philippines. They're like, oh, is it safe there? Well, fuck, it ain't safe here. What are you talking about? Are you that fucking blind by your America's great bullshit? You been that brainwashed? Like, yeah, it used to be great. It ain't no more. And it hasn't been since the internet has taken over the last 15 years. Now you got this TikTok controlling everyone. China's over there controlling all the kids from every country with this TikTok shit. Oh, I need to be more feminine, or I need to be this, I need to be that, because TikTok showed me. We need to do the throw firecrackers in the toilet prank. We need to do the you got kids showing body parts online on TikTok because it's the trend. Oh, show your panties. They're like fucking little kids doing this stuff. Like, what? Like, it's a good time to be alive if you're a pedophile too, man. There's all kinds of stuff you can find online now, man. Just go on TikTok. They're all doing these little dance. What's up with these children wearing leggings too? In this country, I don't know if it's the same in every country. You got little 5-year-olds walking around in skin tight leggings. Like, what? I'd be damned if my little daughter's gonna be dressed like that. No, I'll beat my woman if she try to dress my kid like that, man. Screw that. You're not going to send my little girl out there, 5 years old, showing her damn body parts because you got her in skin-tight leggings. I'll be damn, man. Fine. And then they don't even know. They just closed their investigation on the cocaine found at the White House. It's like, bro, we all know that's Hunter Biden shit. Like, charge him with it. Like, and then they're trying to flip all these cars over to electric, and then you do your digging. Oh, it's because Hunter Biden made a deal with China to buy one of the slavery cobalt mines in Africa that they're digging with their fucking hands to get this shit.
This shit twisted.
Oh no, he bought a cobalt mine down in Africa for $400,000. Didn't have to pay no taxes, no nothing. That was one of their trips to China he did. That's the same thing. Like, oh man, it would have been a huge big deal if we put a spy balloon over China, but they did it to us, and it's like, oh, how dare you shoot down our balloon? Fuck, we should have shot a rocket at y'all. Like, keep fucking around, and we're just gonna tell Japan, yo, go. You know what y'all did back in the day to the Chinese? Go ahead and go do what you need to do. We're just gonna look away. You know, we're just gonna go over here and chill. Just go ahead, Japan. Go fuck China up. Like, we know you want to anyway.
Separate and segregate, don't celebrate quite yet. The storm is coming to, for heaven's sake. The violence that they demonstrate, instigate, penetrate the values of our country and our God is what they desecrate. My fighters ain't no featherweight, pulling out the seeds of the fabric that they fabricate. They keep us lies, manipulate, intimidate through fear and force, forcing us to sin weight until we come together, congregate, and then we liberate. Praying that you give me strength to find some love amongst the hate. Marching on these streets of blood till I see the golden gates. Troubadour, troubled souls, one of God's servants. Lay down, cut the grass till we see the surface.
And it's like, and that's true too. Like, and you know, they're making a big deal about what Trump said the other day about Russia and Ukraine, and they're like, oh, so you don't want to see Ukraine win and Russia lose? And it's like, no, I just want to see people stop dying, stop killing each other, just stop dying. There's tens of thousands of Russians and Ukrainians dying every month that this continues to go on. Like, and it's like, you think what Biden's doing, he's helping Ukraine? They're barely doing anything. You look at some of these, a lot of people that don't know anything about military and what what's going on. We're barely supplying Ukraine with what they need just to hold on. They're making these big deals about, oh, we sent 150 light armored vehicles. Send them 1,000. That's what they need. Send them 32 Bradley tanks. They need about fucking 500 to 1,000 Bradleys. Abrams. They need about 1,000 Abram tanks. Artillery shells. Oh, we just sent another 30,000. They use those in a day. They're using 30,000 shells in a day. That ain't helping them. If we went to war right now and America went to war with Russia, we cannot withstand it. We don't have our steel mills open like we used to. We're not making anything in this country anymore. There's nothing being made. The only thing we're doing is smoking dope, doing drugs, and jerking off. That's it. That's our society of what our young kids are doing now. Watching porn, watching OnlyFans, jerking off, smoking weed. And you got other countries, their children are fighting and fighting because they don't want to grow up how they grew up. And they want a better future for them and their family. Where's that at now? Now, there's not even a pride in your last name in this country. That's why you have all these cowards doing anything. When I was a kid, you didn't do something because you disrespected your last name. Your family's name was on the line when you did something. Now, these kids don't care. They're fucking shooting each other at 15, 16. Oh, he was a good boy. Really? Fucking really? He's a good boy. He's 14 years old with a pistol, shooting a 13-year-old. How's he's a good boy? Cheers, everyone. Joy, are you on right now? Then abuse us. Now gone. Buy new bed, buy new. Cheers, what's up, everyone? How's it going? Wow, how's it going, Ronnie? How's it going, Ice? How's it going, Island Girl? Oh, man, there's a bunch of people in here today. How's it going, everyone? Wow, holy crap. Cheers, thank you, Joy. I don't know, are you live right now? Or are you just working behind the scenes today? Oh, you are live. How come I didn't get a notification? What the hell's up with that? I got the bell on. That's weird. When did that start? Whoa, YouTube. That's weird. Everybody knows it every time that shit. Buy new bitch, buy new bitch. Afghanistan, blood is on your head, let me trip. Buy new bitch, buy new bitch. Even heaven said it, dog, you a fucking racist. Buy new bitch, buy new bitch. Wouldn't give a shit if someone said it on you with a dick. Buy new bitch. I appreciate that, everyone coming from Joy. I was kind of confused. I'm like, why is everyone coming in over there? I was like, she's not even live right now. And she was. YouTube never sent me a notification. She's been live for over 2 hours. What the heck, YouTube? Like, I swear, YouTube just does what it wants to do half the time. Like, it doesn't even, like... I had a bell on and don't get a notification. Like, usually it just pops up on my phone. YouTube playing games half the time, man. Shout out to the homie too out in Canada, Russell. He's Filipino Canadian. His mom was Filipino and his dad was Canadian. toes in the sand. Whoa. Color, what happened, Color? Put me in the dark now. Oh, there we go. I'm like, why did I get so dark? What happened? I was like, I was over here in a nice little red light, chilling. The red light district. The red light. Who has red light? Anybody have red light districts? We have those. You know, it always cracks me up is like people will be like, oh, look at that, blah, blah, blah. They'll see like Walking Street in like Thailand and some of these places that have like these party areas. And they're like, oh, that's. I'm like, you go to Vegas, it's legal. It's literally legal to pick up prostitutes and all that in Las Vegas in the U.S. You'll see the girls walking around in Houston, Arizona. They're walking the streets looking and hoping someone will stop by and pick them up. So I'm like, are you people so blind in your own damn country? You're talking about these people. Look what the fuck's going on in your own country. You're not blind. Like, because you think you're on the news and everything's peachy queen and, oh my God, John Wick movie. Like, literally, hell, in Vegas, you could get the girls to have fucking tests before you hook up with them. They got, like, test things that they can do. You'll find out in, like, 20 minutes. They come with papers and shit. That's how crazy it is in Vegas. People will be like, oh my God, those girls are whores and desperate. Well, what do you call the girls walking the Las Vegas Strip here? Like, not all Americans are dumb, but there's a lot of dumb, ignorant Americans out there. A lot. A lot that have no knowledge of how the world works. There's a lot of people everywhere that don't have knowledge of how the world works. And how we're all in just a matrix ball, all, you know, you do this, you know, in school, they don't even teach you how to make money. They don't teach you how to run a business. They don't teach you none of that crap that you need to know, you know? We're in there learning about, look at history. They're teaching you shit that happened centuries ago. Like some history, yeah, you need to know about, like the big wars in the world. I care less about the Roman Empire, man. Why are we learning about this shit? That was before God, for Christ's sake, or whatever. Like, anything happened in dinosaur period? Just missed me with that. Thank you, everyone, popping in. Sorry, I'm kind of going off on a little rant. We started with the passport bro crap, and then kind of just went and ran about how sucky it is in the United States. The only thing that's good is the money. That's the only thing that's good about the United States is the U.S. dollar. And honestly, over the next couple of years, that's not even going to be a big deal anymore. But there's some people here that's so blinded by, you know, what this country used to be that they still think it's like that. And it's like, it's not. And then you get a lot of people mad about all the foreigners coming in to United States. Which I do think that some of that stuff needs to be watched. I mean, you got some of these people can't even speak English. Like a lot of them just speak in Spanish, and then you're trying to teach all of our children. No, this ain't a Spanish place. It's America. We speak English. We don't need to learn Spanish. Like, which, I mean, it's good to know. I would have my children, whenever I do have children, I want them learning all kinds of languages. I want them to be 10 times smarter than me. I want them to be prepared and ready to take over the world at 12. Like, say everything goes well, me and my girl and that, we have kids. I want my kid to be able to speak his, I want him to be able to speak all languages. I want him to be able to speak English, Tagalog, Messiah. Throw some other languages in there too. Middle Eastern, France, something else, like something. German, Polish. I know a little Polish. I got a lot of Polish in me, but I don't know it as well as I used to. My grand was from Poland during World War II, or right before World War II. She came over, and but yeah, my grand passed away like 5-6 years ago, maybe 7. So my Polish is when I don't have no one to speak Polish with, so not without my gram there. So kind of don't remember that much in Polish, honestly. I know like the basics. Vingo, water. Pisek, cat or dog. Pisek's dog. I know a bunch of dumb random ones. That's what I got left of my Polish dialect. Is ones that, other than Vingo, won't get me much. At least I know I need some Vingo, and at least I know I need water. That's about it. Yeah, but I'm German, Polish, Irish is what is mainly my bloodline. Most likely more Polish than anything, but I do got the big fucking Polish nose. Fucking Polish beak. Got a damn digging shovel nose. Which I don't understand the obsession with the nose, but even my girl loves my nose, and I'm just like, it's a big, ugly nose that I've had like you can kind of see. That's from getting your nose broke a lot. Growing up fighting. Nowadays, these kids don't know what that is. Break your nose and you're friends the next day. Like, now, heck, if you even touch one of these kids, they're going to come back and shoot you the next day. Or one of your family members. Everybody now being patient. Let me go through here and add mods to everyone. Get your mod there, Ice. Get your mod there, Cat Lover. Got some cat videos up there? Kitty! Doggy. Doggy, I meant. Oh no, there's some kitty videos too. got a 40-pound cat adopted from Virginia shelter. Holy crap, man. A 40-pound fucking cat, dude. That thing huge. I mean, a 40-pound cat, man. Boy, don't let China see that. Ain't it China be, or is that North Korea? One of them be eating cats. Man, I could never eat a cat or a dog, man. I'll grab some damn fish out the water before I did that. I'll eat a can of cat food before I ate a damn cat. I'd eat their food first. Oh, cheers, everyone. Appreciate you all stopping in. You know, we're on that 4,000 watch hour grind. We weren't able to get the 3,000 one because on this channel I was monetized back in the day. And then like 2019, my channel was deemed my friendly or 18 plus or whatever. So we lost our ads. Fast forward, I pretty much didn't do nothing for a couple years. Off and on, I did like some gaming and that's about it. And I got a job where I was making really good money, so I didn't really even care about YouTube or was really even on it much. I was so busy with the job, everything. I was on call pretty much 24/7. Something happened, you know, I have to go. So yeah, starting this year, it's been a fun little journey so far this year. We've had a lot of good times, a lot of down times. There's been some times where, you know, I fixed myself. You know, there's some times where I would get really upset, and it's just like, bro, you can't. You're being a little bee, like. Road to kiss on you, like baby, it's on you. Check out Russell too. Filipino Canadian singer, artist, all around. He does everything. Sings, raps, R&B. Blueberry fan, say so. Using the big ass Draco.
He's gonna be away from me. That's why I get there.
His mom actually died from cancer a few years ago.
He always asks me what I need. Jeez, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Just the crib. Baby, I got what you need. Sound like the city's mine. Tell them they won't ever stop my shine. I got what you need. Put
Honestly, I think he should go back home and I think if he would travel back home, he would, for a couple of weeks or so, I feel like he'd get a lot more people that didn't even knew about him and knew where he was from and everything, you know.
For the women that like to squat a lot, daddy's back home, I'm your baby, no I got more money, I make more haters, just call that la-di-da. That's why I'm posted up with the whole squad at a coffee shop. I'm all over with a cold shoulder. I give a fuck about your accolades and your old quotas. It's about what you're doing now, so if you testing me, I don't give a fuck. And all your credits ain't impressing me. You gotta be a pro to play the sport by me. Bitch, I'm so close to the game, I'm like the courtside seat. It's in my city, call the revy, man, they so green. I can see why they go like me. I got what they need. Sound like the city is mine. Tell them they won't have to stop my baby. I got what you need. Bitches all the pretty styles. Put your fingers in the air one time. I got what you need. Don't know where I'm going. Tell me about the music that I take. I got what you need. On the way up in my main crew. Bitch, always I got what you need. Listen, say he ain't texting me back. I'ma work hella hard so I can flex on her ass. I need more than 6 figures. Dressing ridiculous. I'm back about being me like sending her dick pictures. You fuck boy. Comfortable, cozy. No one can stop us. Chillin' poppin' so bubbly with hoes of polar pajamas. And my mom trying to tell me quit smoking. I'm trying, baby. But life is crazy. Still optimistic. And my team straight on it. They jealous. No Nick Jonas. Got Liam rockin' that ring center rockin' that ring going to me. You regret in the flesh. I'm the last of the best. One word to describe me, the master of flex. My main motive is to get that cash. Got hoes screaming the set me like Dipset back. You invited to my life and super size with Uber drivers, chillin' scouting super high.
I got what you need. Oh, cheers, everyone. Let me get you in as mods here, everybody. Have a good evening there. Thank you there. I just added you in as a mod there too. I don't know. I think I got everyone now. I think I got yeah, everyone feel free to post your links, check each other out. There's a lot of good people that's been in through here. I'm off today. I was gonna say tomorrow. It's already it's already what 1:30 1:30 in the morning. Woo, zombie time. We on the zombie time, y'all. He said they were better for you. Plan A was so good, man. There's a lot of emotion in that soundtrack, that album. That was when his mom was just passing away. Pineapple vodka and it's all on. I'm just a sucker in love. No fun, no fun. Our son. Cheers. What's up, everybody? He said,
now it's almost November. He was just your co-worker.
Oh, you're welcome there, Andrew.
Tell me, was there a problem? Was there ever a message I ain't mad that you're taking? That shit was just unexpected. You said you didn't want it.
Right, zombie mode. Well, I mean, we're what, 1:30 a.m. We're kind of on zombie. Who the hell is up at this time? Not too many people be up that a.m. unless you're partying and. It's like you're not even a human. You've been up all day and all night.
I just saw you posted all by yourself. I called your name and reconnected. Fast forward to now. I'm by the phone getting ignored, wondering how. Just a sucker for you.
Lover.
Just a sucker for you. As I woke up and get right for the night. The thought of you haunts me. Should I call? I just might. I'm just a sucker for you. Just a sucker for you.
Yeah, you gotta love when you plug something in and the socket goes. And you get that spark, and it's like, oh my god, I almost blew up. Plug this laptop in because she's about to die on me. You're about to start your shift? What? Bro, what? You work graveyard, my man? Our son, you work graveyard, dude? My one homie, Sacomatic, works graveyard. He got kids, so it's good for him. He gets to stay up. You know, he gets off at like 6, 7, and then he goes to, takes his kids to school when they're in school, passes out, and he's up, you know, about noon or so, gets a couple hours sleep, he's up by noon, ready for the kids to get home, so he can spend some time with them other than being, Okay, so yeah, you on the graveyard then. That's what's up though, man. Like some people that works out really good. Like I said, he set that up so he can spend more time with his kids working a graveyard shift. You know, you sleep while they at school. You get up. They coming home from school. You go pick them up from school, and you got, you know, the whole day and evening until you gotta do what you gotta do. And he worked from home too, so that's even easier for him. You a rent-a-cop? You just fucking with me now, ain't you? You just messing with me now, rent-a-cop. I mean, you do look like a rent-a-cop though. You fit that mold. They let you keep your bike, Albert. Hey, yo, there's a clip of Albert's son on the news in Arizona fighting over a bike with a. That shit was so funny, man. My God, it's your girl. Heard that's his girl. Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. I just keep it satisfied through the weekend. Oh, okay. That's probably a pain in the ass, though, especially Arizona. I heard it's real bad out there right now. Cost of living's like super high compared to even most of the. You know, I experienced that when I went downtown Pittsburgh. We had a lot of people. See, here's the thing with me, and I know it sounds bad. I know a lot of, I know the Philippines has a problem with a lot. Like, there's just not jobs. Like, that's just the bottom line of it. There's not many jobs there. Here, You can go anywhere pretty much and get a job. Since the pandemic, so many Americans have quit their jobs and and whatnot. There's endless jobs. There's no reason to be homeless. You're most likely a drug addict, that or a mental health. You know, like there's a big problem in this country with mental health right now. Um, they'll put on the video, oh, homeless person smears her feces on storefront. That's not a homeless person. That's a mental person. A homeless person, a normal homeless person, they're looking for food, they're looking for a job, they're looking for a place to stay, they're trying. This person is sitting in front of your store all day and night, and when they feel like it, they're getting up, shitting, taking their hands, scooping their ass crack, and smearing it on buildings and businesses and cars. That's mental health. That's not homeless. There's a big difference. And that's what's not being understood here. It's not, it's not. Like, I had to yell at a kid the other day about that. He was like, "Well, yeah." I'm like, "Do you understand? Most people in most countries would die to be making what you're even making right now, and let alone you have the freedom to make whatever you want." He's like, "Oh, I'm stuck at $11 an hour, blah blah blah." I'm like, "You're not stuck at anything, bro. You're in the land of opportunity. They're hiring U.S. Foods, stockroom, warehouse, $26 an hour. Use yourself. Be initiative. Try. That's all you got to do here is try, and you have opportunity left and right. Like, you ungrateful, lazy fucking piece of." And that's why a lot of foreigners are coming into the United States now, because they work. They work. Like, yeah, that's what it is here. It's like fentanyls and pills and stuff here. That's why there's a lot of mental health and drugs. There's very few that are actually homeless, and those ones are trying very hard to actually get out of those situations here. Like, and I know that about like the Philippines and places. It's very hard to get jobs like without degrees and that's the thing here in America. We made it. You could go work at McDonald's. You could work at mostly gas stations. Other place, you go to Sheetz right now. Sheetz gas station makes $17 an hour. Like, and you know what I mean? People don't need degrees. People don't need, you don't even need high school experience half the time in most of these places here. Like, and it's bad because, you get at your McDonald's, like, we have sex offenders, murderers, dropouts, lowlifes, and they're making our McDonald's. And you go to other countries in Asia where you have to have a degree just to have a simple job. You're getting your McDonald's or whatever fast food place you cook by people that actually care about life and actually take pride in what they do, because they don't want to be doing what they're doing, but they know they got to do what they got to do until they get their job as a architect or whatever they went to school for. Here you just got misfits and child molesters working at our Subway, McDonald's, Wendy's, Denny's. You got the lowlifes working there here in this country. Like, and I'm not saying they're all like that, but that's kind of what the job you get stuck here with. You fucked up in life, you can work at McDonald's at least. Like, oh, you had child porn on your phone? It's okay, work at McDonald's. What? What? First off, when I was a kid, McDonald's was a kid place. Like, they had playgrounds and everything. And now you're telling people that sex offenders can work here? What the fuck? And a lot of the homeless here is mental health and drugs. Definitely, I agree with that 100%. Yeah, see, like that, I feel bad for that guy out there in a wheelchair, missing a leg and stuff like that. Me, I feel bad for that. Right now, it's getting so hard in this country to decipher what is a drug addict and what is mental health and what is actually homeless. That's what we're fighting right now. Those three things. We can't even, half the time, you can't even tell because it's all blended into a mess of just chaos. And it's sad for the people that actually need help. The ones we can actually help. A lot of those people that's on fentanyl and stuff. I mean, you can. Kensington Avenue. And it's funny because the Phillies and how they spell Phillies and Philippines is so similar. Like how the baseball team has Philadelphia Phillies. And how they worded it is, man, that's like 2 letters off from being like Philippines. This is what because I know so many people outside of the United States thinks the United States is this beautiful, awesome place. That's Philadelphia, Kensington. Look, do you think that's just a homeless person that was standing like that, leaned over like that? That's not. That's not a homeless person. That's mental health and drugs. But they could be sitting next to someone that is actually homeless. That's the effed up part right now, is you don't know in this country. Look at that. You think that's homeless? Look at that. You think that's homeless? Look how he's standing. That's not homeless. That's drugs. That's mental health. But old Philadelphia, I would never go to Philadelphia. Look, that person's shooting up. That person's literally just shooting up drugs. That's next to the police station, for fuck's sake. Cop car there, cop up front. And that's our biggest problem right now is we don't know who the homeless and who the hell's drug addicts and who's mentally just gone. That's just one little avenue of Philadelphia. There's probably places that's worse than Kensington. I don't know. It might be one of the worst parts in America with just trash everywhere, people sleeping on the streets, people just shooting up on the road. This guy fucking completely folded. It's sad. So many people are so weak to be on drugs like that. Like, oh yeah, freak hell, janitors here make a lot of money too. Like janitors make pretty good money here in the U.S. I know that. And that's what I mean. Like people be ashamed of some of these jobs, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not doing that." Like people, "Oh, I'm not going to be a garbage truck person." How much money they make here? They're making over $20 an hour, bro. How dare you be that stupid and naive? Like you stupid, ungrateful American bastard. Like these fucking kids. I wish I could just start smacking them all, man, in the face, telling them to wake up. It's like, all right, we'll just let these Mexicans come on over and take all y'all jobs. That's what's happening. That's who's doing a lot of the construction now here is Mexicans. Mexicans are building this new restaurant up by me where I work. They work. They would, man, them motherfucking Mexicans work, bro. Like I seen it. Them motherfuckers sleeping there. They sleeping on the job site. Like they don't give a shit. Like those dudes were working from the sun up to sundown, like whole 18-hour day out in the sun. And these people over there, oh, it's hot today. I'm like, you think these motherfucking, you think they care? You think they care that it's hot? Hell no, they working, they getting money. All these people, I'm like, man, all you doing is flipping burgers. How can you even say you're sweating? These people are carrying plywood, carrying building stuff, man. That's sweating, boy. That's work right there. And that's the same thing too. Like, look how much bigger the United States is than the Philippines. You had the same amount of kids graduate college as we did last year. That's crazy. Crazy. I know a lot of young people from a lot of different foreign countries that come over here and completely take over shit. It's happened a lot with I know a lot of Filipinos, especially in nursing and schooling, have been coming over to the United States a lot. There was a place, I believe, in Arizona actually during the pandemic. After the pandemic, a lot of people was quitting their jobs, and a lot of people were like, "Oh, I'm not taking a vaccine, or I'm not doing this and that." One whole school like shut down. They end up getting 40 Filipinos to come over and teach children. Like we'll just use them. They want to work. They speak English. Bam, here you go. Here's $50,000 a year. You already know what they're going to do. They're going to work for 10, 15, 20 years, maybe 20 years. They're just going to go back to the Philippines, retire, and live luxurious. Like, they'll probably have their own house built within the first 5 to 10 years. And while they're over there, they'll be having their fucking nice house built in the Philippines while they're over here working. I know a lot of Filipinos that would do that. You would be dumb not to. Like, if you had a chance to work in some of these foreign countries and you're making the really good money, you would be dumb not to have a chunk of land and a house built, or just buying a nice house that's already built or whatever. Not renting nothing, just buy it or build it. Like, I watched the Filipino P, and she did a video and she showed off her house that she had built for her parents and that. $30,000. This house was nice as hell. Fence like 8 foot tall. I love the Philippines for building their fences like that. I just love that. Like, it's like, we're friendly, but stay the F out of my yard. And that's like another thing some of these stupid people will say. They'll be like, oh, well, why you need a fence that big? I would be scared over there having a fence that big. Oh, yeah? What do you think Denzel Washington? What do you think Beyonce? What do you think Jay-Z? What do you think Diddy? All these celebrities and movie actors. Man, they got fucking 15, 20-foot fences around their house in Hollywood. They don't give a shit. It's there to keep people out. That's why you build fences. Why you build walls. The Great Wall of China. What was that? Duh. And they be mad the United States wants to build a wall from Mexico. They're bringing in the drugs. They're bringing in the fentanyl from China. Like, China is selling the fentanyl dirt cheap to Mexico to sell to us. And there's so many dumbass Americans buying this shit and dying. They literally got drugs that are eating your flesh, and people are still doing them. We have such a mental problem. I know it's probably in other countries too, a lot of drug abuse and stuff like that, but it just seems here it's just stupidity. Is common sense went out the window. Common sense and morals is nowhere near the United States anymore. It is gone. No one has common sense. No one has morals. No one has standards, respect, loyalty, dignity. You got these girls out here running around naked, fucking showing their whole damn body off, bending over, shaking their ass like, I don't cook, I don't clean, I just shake my butt cheeks. Like, I don't care about that crap. Don't be showing that to my damn kids. I want my kid knowing about none of that shit. Let a kid be a kid. That's another thing I don't like what's going on is I don't care who you are, live your life, do whatever you want, whether you're gay, straight, trans, whatever. Don't push that shit on children. Let children just be children. Don't be teaching them that crap in school. Like, teach them how to make money. Teach them how to run a successful business. Don't teach them that crap. It's like with me, I really want this YouTube to work, but I already know, like, I can make I can make a really good living if I just went back to working a factory job. And I can have what I need to retire in the next 15 years and move out of here. Who knows? 15 years, we might not even be here. And every country might just launch their nukes and just said, fuck it, and blew everything up.
Walking when I don't need the term artist misuse. Only like rockets. God driven bullet on earth, man. Now I'm skirting comments.
How's it going, life? I always got to remember life is 13 hours ahead of me. So over there it is 3:54, right? I believe. Or no, it's 1. No, it's 2:54 p.m. Oh man, it's almost 2 a.m.
I have to admit it. I never intended to become a voice with a voice. Now it's no choice but accept the little ones that we told y'all play with weapons. So they trust me stabbing. God bless the USA better respect. Cause I got me a two-way to protect. The man with a mess. Feelings more like me attack. Death wish. Suggested. You disintegrate into a plane, taking the best in the exit. Question. If you hate it so bad, then why don't you leave? And if it's so horrible, how come reporters are busting the scenes with people who want it because it's the dream?
Yeah, I'll probably be winding down. Dirty money.
Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. It's the media make billions off the protests for George Floyd. That's how ad revenue, they make cash selling you. All the crap in the ads, what they broadcast news. Ooh, the network for the liars got investment capital and segment sponsored by Pfizer. And the freedom fighters, I feel like the left just plants them. To infiltrate the right, it's extensive planning. And it happens overnight, it's impressive branding. Make $1 million off a shirt, let's say let's go branding. It's a cash grab, everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from sanitizer and black masks, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists who have tagged always come from places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats, they don't give a damn. What is this about? Our military trapped in the Middle East can't get them out. Heroes are the ones who had the Constitution. All are using hero while describing power.
Rittenhouse.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and
They get more.
But in so since we were born, they want money. They want $30. Fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money. They might kill me for this song. It's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence. A U.S. politician owns the screws that assemble me. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned. Illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed, turn the dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West is embarrassing. Still we label truckers in the convoy as terrorists and confiscate donations. We have no idea where it is. A pipeline leaks, price of gas goes higher. Stock market crash, everybody gets fired. Economy is weak while we try to beat a virus. $1 trillion in
Debt to China.
We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning, so they can publish the headline that's gonna fuel the vision. But if we champion the crumbs, then it's crumbs that we're given. If we don't make any progress, we're stuck at the beginning. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. Not insults since we were born. They want money. We want $30. Fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money. Not enough soldiers.
Money, 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 money.
Dollar runs our lives until we die. It controls your mind and it controlling mine. $30 fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits.
Oh, North Korea's gonna shoot down a spy plane. I want to see you try. Oh my God! Y'all know. I don't know if y'all know, but Japan's getting ready to dump that Fukushima nuclear water into the fucking Pacific Ocean, y'all. I know a lot of countries have been mad, even including North Korea, which is kind of funny because they're the one like fucking terrorizing everyone with testing nuclear bombs. They have no idea what the hell they're doing. But holy fuck, man. Says at Japan's Fukushima something nuclear plant, giant blue pipes have been constructed to bring the percent of the seawater to distill, treat radioactive water under a plan to discard it gradually into the Pacific Ocean. Workers were making final preparations as Associated Press journalists received a rare opportunity Friday to get a look at the key equipment at the facility for the release expecting in the upcoming weeks or months. The International Atomic Energy has looked at Japan's wastewater release plan and said would cause knowledgeable radioactive in the sea, no effects on the neighboring countries, but the plan continued to draw strong protests and no starting date has been set. South Korea expects to visit the Fukushima nuclear plant before release. The UN nuclear agencies have satisfied with Japan's plans. China, Hong Kong announced Wednesday they would ban seafood imports from Japan once this process begins. Well, that's only going to hurt China, though, because China depends. A lot of people don't know China depends on everyone for food. A lot of people don't know that. But China does not produce much of its own food. Like Hong Kong is one. Hong Kong is like a separate entity of China, and they get most of their products from the U.S. They don't really rely on mainland China because it's not really a good food producer. They rely on all the other countries that produce their food. And in return, they produce cheap crap they sell us. Plastic crap. Turn that down a little bit there. It's going to be very interesting, though, Japan releasing that water, though. I hope it doesn't have no negative effects because that could affect a lot of people. You don't want to go and pissing people off, man.
My spirit is walking for miles, probably walking more. The lips can only tell stories, but footprints can lead the way from what the truth is in those days. And every few hundred years, others will be with you.
I mean, come on now. We have stuff from. I mean, look at the hell what we did back in the day to the Marshall Islands, for Christ's sake. Testing bombs, blowing up whole fucking islands and shit, testing nuclear. Has thrown stuff in damn concrete pit and sealed it over, and it's been seeping into the ocean for how many damn decades too. So we're all screwed. Everything's getting worse for us. The air we're breathing has carcinogenics in it. The damn clothes we wear does. Everything. I mean, hell, they're still out in the river down the street from me. They're still dredging coal out of the river, transporting coal on barges and stuff, and getting coal out of the damn river bed. I'm like, man, I bet you there's gold down that damn thing too, man. We in a valley, mountains. There'd definitely be gold there. You know what I mean? Anybody ever go to like a river, get one of those like little pans, the pan gold? Ever go to like a river bank and just picked up some river sand in that, or even just the water, whatever kind of water place it is, it most likely has gold somewhere in it. Might not be a lot, or it might be a whole bunch. You never know. It could be in your backyard and you wouldn't even know it. Type of crap. Got like a gold nugget just chilling. It's worth like $200K just chilling. You don't know. Yeah, you can always take like a little pan and pan it at the riverbed. You'll know because the gold will stick down there. The gold and the black sand will stick to the pan. Everything else will go away. So you'll know if you have gold or not. You'll see it. Especially pure gold. You'll definitely see pure gold. Pure gold's so bright that it's 24, it's 24 karat. It's untouched actual gold. You wash it off and it just shines mustard yellow.
Round here there ain't no sandy beach, no coconut drinks with a fancy name. You ain't gonna see no penthouse suites, but I can tell you something
better if you ask me. Got no night crawlers.
You can crawl on me in the steps
Cheers. What's up, Lee? How's it going? Hope you're having a good afternoon there. I was kind of just reading. I don't know. How's everyone? I mean, I guess I could ask a lot of yins. How do yins feel over there in Asia, Southeast Asia, Asia in general, with Japan releasing that nuclear water from the Yokoshima nuclear plant or Tokushima nuclear plant that blew up? Was that 2010? I think it was when that happened. How do y'all feel about them releasing the water? I know South Korea's president that wants to go there and look at it before they start doing stuff, and I know China just said that they're not going to buy no more seafood products from Japan. So What y'all think about that? Them dumping that in the Pacific Ocean. That's what Japan's about to do. Kind of scary when you think about it, man. If that starts killing fish and changing fish, and you're not able to eat fish, there'll be a lot of people over there from a lot of countries. That's gonna literally kill. I don't even want to think about that. I don't know. Hopefully they said that Japan said they're treating it, and I don't know. It's a lot. They got a lot of nuclear waste in that place when it blew up. A lot.
What's a five-star place with wide open space? What's an Uber driver to a loud Chevrolet? What's a downtown girl to a woman like you? Eyes 90 model Ford, two-tone tail blue. What's red high heels to your little bare feet? I don't want a
Reservation was somewhere in the weeds. You come from no camera, no lights, and no cuts. Just everlasting country. Everlasting country.
I have an alphabet, top 5 in the world for the country cars, and I'm sitting on the side of the road in a 96 Mustang with no tags, high as hell, out of gas, until somebody's bringing her gas. That's a camp, baby. That's it. Get those dark fires that would still go. Down on girl that you always know.
I need to grab me a drink. I don't even feel tired. That's because I work tonight though too. So I'm like on that shit where I can stay up to like probably 4 or 5.
Don't wanna come ride with me. There's a loaded pistol and a floorboard and a bag of weed under the seat. My tags have been expired since 2017, but I don't care if I get arrested. Watch yourself on my show seat. Black sheep, why don't you ever sleep? By the bush you have and who you are, you're getting in way too deep. And one of these millionaires might try to have you do. Baby, something that I ain't been seen in a while, and that's what a record label's do. You don't wanna talk sideways out the side of your neck. I'll pull a basic gig on Broadway and punch you in your shit. And as far as
The millionaires go.
they know I
can't be handled. Outlaw rules, new ways. Dr. Pepper.
Why don't you ever sleep by the bush you have and who you are? You're getting in way too deep. And one of these good days might try to have you do for being something that I ain't seen in a while. And
That's what the record labels fear. Yeah, they do.
why don't you ever sleep by the bush you have and who you are? You're getting way too deep.
You too? Good old Philadelphia. 900 packs of fentanyl. Scum. Anyone selling drugs like that is just a scum of the world, man. Weed's one thing. You know, weed ain't killing nobody. Anyone can smoke a little joint, smoke a little. And, you know, it seems like weed's like you're demonized. But, you know, it's like, oh, cocaine, fentanyl. Oh, my God. You know? And it's like, dude, I've never done smoked a joint wanting to go fucking put a needle in my arm. So that whole logic of, oh, it's a gateway drug, marijuana. No, it's not. Marijuana's in the damn Bible as a herb. Like, no one's doing cocaine and heroin after they smoke the joint. You're going to eat a pizza and go to sleep.
Too big, I wanna love, but I end up hating even more. Then I end up downtown in a twin turbo horse, ripping up my age and there's some Broadway girls. They say you wanna skirt some cars. I'm local to all gas and the hardway.
I'll call your phone in the middle of the night. I ain't gonna don't trip cause I only wear boots. It's in the Torskin boots. I'm Wesson in the weekend line. I won't call your phone in the middle of the night. Middle of the night. Someone's bandit, someone's standing. Ladies love me cause my accent, I'm crazy. One in the chamber. Too long to stray. Fast to be anybody's second place. When you listen with your weekend line, I won't call your phone in the middle of the night. Middle of the night. Don't get this twisted Back road runners.
Timestamps on back roads, I got those by truckload. We ran these some too slow, but cruising when we leave. Every stop sign with some miles as it rolled by. Past 11, but parents all knew why we were some back road runners.
We were some hometown boys. Let them in packing when they back strong. Sarah and a little Hank. Whiskey taste can't be bought in a store. Real country boys.
Ain't no shame in coming up on a one lane in the
Cut.
I used to stargaze and tell the sky that one day I was gonna be one. Now I'm shooting across the country, I know everyone can see who wasn't supposed to be. White boy in Middleton, never walked the red carpet, only walked the pure to gold. That's my life you looking at when you click on my video. My goal was make my mama proud, give my brothers clean trucks. As for me, I take the bullets for the country, so what's up, church?
Appreciate everyone that's hanging out here. What is that pinching?
The friends I got are the same ones from high school. Half of them drive a guide, the same damn drugs do. See me hanging from the mirror, talking smack the truckers.
Definitely something. I think that was it. I think that was pitching me. I think it was a piece of wood. But the same ain't bad when you're where I'm from. Same shit, different day, at least you know everyone. The world turns slow and the road goes dirty. The women talk sweeter here on the outskirts. A boyfriend will knock you out for trying to break. The songs hit different, women and saying I love. The world turns slow, baby, on the screen. He's on the front porch when you go to leave. The girls play the toes and the boys play with G.I. Joes. And I like Same old, same old.
I partied with the police back in the prime when they were the ones having fun running from blue lights. The Dilbert brothers had a party every week. And Officer
See you waiting down the street.
at the top of Snake Hill, Buster right at the stop. Don't light a blood until you pass narrows of the harbor. But the cops say it's scary. Yes, some of them curves. Take it slow by Mary Helen's, watch for towns, you heard? The world turns slow when the road goes straight. The women talk sweeter here on the outskirts. A boyfriend will knock you out for trying to flirt. The songs hit different with it and the same by us. The world turns slow when the on the screen. He's on the front porch when you go to leave. The girls play their toes and the boys play with G.I. Joes. And I like the same roads that hold my years. A many blunts rolled and postcard beer. Just
One more death, one more bad.
Just one more bye-bye, dancing in a field, one more homecoming for 1,000 more years. 1,000 more tours like cans and a pig. For every country boy born for millions of years. I pray another generation live like we did. The world turns slow and the road goes better. The women talk sweeter here on the outside.
I miss living out in the country, man. It was so much nicer out there. So much nicer. So much nicer. I would say the country is probably a lot like the province in the Philippines and other places. Countryside here is pretty much just like that. Chickens running around, dogs, cats, farm animals everywhere, pigs, cows, horses, goats, sheep. One road. Literally one road. You go this way or you go that way. That's your only choices. I grew up when I was a kid on a one-lane road. That shit was so fun, man. We were able to do all kinds of stuff as kids, man. It's crazy. We ran around with little 22 rifles. Like little kids running around with guns. And it was crazy because back then we knew not to do nothing stupid. You didn't aim at a person. You didn't aim it at an animal. You didn't aim it at anything unless you were ready to kill it. We knew we were going there to shoot some squirrels and other stuff. We weren't ever thinking about robbing somebody or shooting somebody. Or now that's all these kids are doing. It's in the music. They're not listening to the right kind of music. I say it's a bunch of idiots because of social media craze. There you go. Like with all the riots. Because of that George Floyd. Come on now. Overlooked that the guy held a gun to a pregnant woman and robbed her. You got people with signs saying that Black Lives Matter. Yeah, Black Lives Matter, but my life matters as well. Y'all trying to get to the swimming pool, but you stuck in the well. And you can shout and get down, but no one's gonna compare. With you up a city that your city helped out. And how your kids gonna learn from mistakes you made in the past. You erasing that shit like you wanted to be fast. And I don't wanna cast no stone, but I feel like I'm sitting on a throne that's about to self-implode. I was looking at some nice rentals, and I'm going to butcher the name most likely. Negros Oriental in some of those areas. Freaking crazy nice places for so cheap a month. Like, what I consider so cheap, like compared to what it is here. Like I don't even like people like the condos in like BGC and Makati and stuff like that. Some of the ones that are, it's like that. That's nothing compared to what rent is here. Like I know people with regular studio apartments and not even like downtown Pittsburgh, like just on the outskirts, paying $1,500-$1,600 a month US for a 1-bedroom apartment. Like I've been seeing like apartments in like Thailand, the Philippines, like condos with all this extra stuff for like $600, $700, $800, like even some that are $1,000. Like I'm like, that's a deal compared to what the crap is here. Like when I see a freaking $27 resort, what? That's not even a thing in this country. You can't get anything for $27. You can't even go to the grocery store for that. Like, you get one bag of stuff. Like, hell, even noodles ain't cheap. Used to be able to go get a big brick of ramen that had 12 or 24 packs in it for $1. I think it's like $4 or $5 now for that pack. Like, what? Noodles?
wallet. Quit living long enough to own a pair of jeans that don't have a ring in the back left pocket. Laughing at myself, admitting when I'm wrong.
Start listening to some Andrew Tate. No, I ain't trying to get banned.
When you work for others, you are at their mercy. They own your work. They own you. Your creative spirit is squashed. What keeps you in such positions is a fear of having to sink or swim on your own. Instead, you should have a greater fear of what will happen to you if you remain dependent on others for power.
Yo, 50 know that stuff too, man. 50 came from nothing. See, like, people like that, I'm like, what, man? I would love to work, man. Hell, when I come back and if YouTube don't work in the next 2 years and I got to go back to work, I'm like, we work in the garbage company, man. They make buku bucks. Boys be talking shit on that. I'm like, man, y'all, for one, y'all dumb, disrespectful idiots, man. You make a lot of money and you can raise a family being a garbage truck person, man, in this country. Making $20 an hour, 22, 23. Hell, if you're the driver, you're probably damn near making $30 an hour driving a damn garbage truck around. Thinking that every day, 8 hours, you making like $200 or $300 before taxes, but still, like, probably every 2 weeks you clearing almost $2,000 paychecks, like, let alone some holiday pay on there or something, or overtime, time and a half, something. Like,
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick will make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left. Take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you wait, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can stand so you can buy some cans of fruit. Go overseas and die for freedom. There's some oil we can use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose. But our algorithms make you do what we want you to do. What's the problem? You're the best. Society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Don't get married to a lady who also don't have a clue. How about a few babies that are just the same as you? Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, they hate you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, they hate you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, baby girl. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you play. We divided out of men by trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome. So for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate. Objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape. And weaponize the differences that make our men and women great. And just to screw with you, erase the genders. Everyone's the same. We'll empower you with rights to vote and fight for equal pay. Then have the men turn into women and you'll fight for them again.
I'm sorry, but it just goes to show you.
Welcome to the system. Please enjoy your stay. Here's a Bible and a
I seen this one thing. It was this dude and this girl. They was going over self-defense techniques. Man, this dude, they were in fight sequence. That dude grabbed that bitch's neck, grabbed her damn leg, and boom, pile driver. And it's like, it's why men are men and women are women. Now, there might be a one or two, like Serena Williams, the tennis player. She'd knock a motherfucking dude out. That one, man, that backhand, man, she will cold cock a month. There's exceptions to the rule, but like 80-90% is like, yo, we will break your body if we got into a physical conflict. That's why things are the way they are. Stop shaking your ass. Take care of the house. Take care of the kids. Let's have a nice home and family. Stop being a hoe and be a home wife. That's what these kids need to learn.
I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you all religion like the righteous find the light, but I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ. And I'ma give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when everybody dies. And I'ma give you money that you'll value more than life, and let the 1% have everything while you fight to survive. And then I'll give you politics, I'll call it left and right. And while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you see? I'm the system, my whole purpose is divide. What you choose will never matter because everything is mine.
Welcome to the system.
Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, I hate you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, I hate you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, I hate you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan. It's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy. There's always someone listening. The elections planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied. It's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots. Who would have thought those who love the country the most would be hated on by folks who call America home? Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people. Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American
Hello.
The world's going crazy and they lie to us.
Where's my phone go? Get you in at the mall here.
Y'all missing what was written in the pages. That was history they wrote, now you want to change it. You hate this. Why you
Was it
want us all to
2:30
be
a.m.?
locked up in cages?
2:40 almost.
Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stay on the flag, kneel when I pray.
Okay.
I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave. Man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small
Oh, look at that place. Wow, where's this at? Oh, yeah, they got some nice places up there, huh? Surgal, is that, did I say that right?
I see through all the illusions, refuse to humor rumors or accept the weird losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve.
Oh wow, is that the hotel or
persecution? If I make a contribution, home of the brave look like a mental institution, and it will be revolution if we can't find resolution.
I can't wait to go to the Philippines.
It's alive, I'm being honest, since the time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in His honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we strapping up our armor. If sets at a higher ground and drowning in drama, to die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom, don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you want to see, the warrior that we're needing. Man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they're lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, but you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, but you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers.
Man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. Half the country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows. Politics, celebrity gossip, popular neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only masks gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to deform police, need to deform the media who lies through their teeth like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog. Cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big oil runs the world. The only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash. He's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, because we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody thinking teams not a riot in the street. The whole world's brainwashed. Us against them, and then you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us, I find it hard to believe. Cause they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18. Fake news, fake woke, distracting divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life. Cause the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up the right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun? White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, because we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody thinking teams not a riot in the street. The whole world's brainwashed. Us against them, and then you against me. Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design. They can't stop us, because we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody thinking teams not a riot in the street. The whole world's brainwashed. Us against them, and then you against me.
Hello. On my zombie time, it's almost 2:45 a.m. Zombie hour for me. How are we offended? Right, I grew up watching The Simpsons, Family Guy, South Park. How can I be offended by what people say? Like, oh, you're White trash. Thank you. I am white trash. Thank you. Like, am I gonna get mad about someone saying that? Like, no, yeah. Oh, thank you. I do see myself as white trash too. So thank you very much. Yes, I'm a hillbilly. I'm a redneck. Yes, I like guns. I like hunting animals. Yes, I love that. Yes, I'm a hillbilly. I see no problem with someone going in the woods, and if they want to shoot a deer for meat or a bear, go ahead. How's the afternoon going over there?
Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, everyone. Activism saved the planet. No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations. Y'all so stupid. Y'all so stupid. Better problems, that's what they got. They got one of y'all so dumb. People so stupid. People so dumb. People so rude. You better issues, we're gonna run out of issues. It's so dumb. Look, I get it. It's like the world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily. The racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so lazy and complacent, afraid of our generation. We think activism's Instagramming memes and complaining it's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered so you just cry like a baby. Y'all so stupid. Y'all so stupid.
There are a couple new people I started following, so I gotta make sure. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Funny. Al Jazeera put up a post. What country is located in both Europe and Asia? Turkey. Didn't know that, but I clicked on it and it was right. Turkey is a country located on the Western Asian and Southeastern Europe. Europe is bordered Belgorod, Greece to the west, Georgia, North Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Iran is to the east, and Iraq and Syria to the southeast. Damn, safe to say Turkey's in a bad situation surrounded by all the damn terrorists. Well, damn, didn't know that. Oh, it's okay. I understand. Especially in storms. It gets like that here, too. Like, when it's storming real bad and that, yeah, you lose your signal here, too. I understand. Or when it's too hot, that happens sometimes, too. Hell, we lose power. Like, people would be surprised. Like, I don't know. I think a lot of people would be surprised. Like, we call them blackouts, but I know in the Philippines, just call them brownouts. We get blackouts. It's not common, but they happen a couple times in the summertime. There's so much power being used on the grid that, boom, shit goes out a lot. They get it back online relatively quick, though. If we're waiting around more than an hour, we're caught. Everyone's on the damn phone calling the light company, like, "Yo, you fix it yet?" Blah blah. We're. I need to farm a damn dog. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Because honestly, we are all ashamed of you too. So fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. Oh no, no snow. No stopping.
Everybody's wrong.
Real problem.
They don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Soon enough, we're running out of options. This ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. We ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. I don't know how we can make amends if we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid. Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast say that there be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
So you're officially just look on. Just leave.
Lately, USA is getting scarier. Half of the Americans I see all hate America. They hate the cops doing their best to take care of us and kneel for the flag and salt the soldiers that were buried. I'm tired of the fishing and complaining why you living in America if all you do is hate it. Think it's brave to take a stand against the nation. Real bravery is dying for the right so you can say, dear America, what happened to Americans? Apparently no one's aware, cares that it's embarrassing, it's arrogance. Our greatest enemy was always slavery and terrorists, and now it's people in the country trying to burn the heritage. I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. Republicans or liberals with mental illness. The internet is only interested in left opinion. Cancel culture's got more power lately than the First Amendment. If you don't like it, leave. We will not be police. We don't want no riots in our neighborhoods or in the streets. We respect freedom of speech. We protect what we believe. We don't want nobody dead, so please do not tread on me. In America, we're free to make free. In America, soldiers dying overseas. So America, you can say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you back your bags. America. Does anybody know what the hell happened to the Patriots? Lately, this nation is so ashamed and hating itself. Did everyone forget that people died to pay for this ungratefulness? United States did everything they do just to help. I just want to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family. I don't need your help to understand it was a tragedy.
Yeah, that's when they attacked the movie clip.
Eating happily without you trying to kill me for the genocide and casualties. I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't black and white, it's conflict designed by the system. I don't need your pronouns, all I see is men and women. Kids are taking pills for fun while people can't afford prescriptions. If you don't like it, go. Hate it, then don't call it home. We don't need no violence, got no time for all you radicals. Screw your status quo, we're the animals. I will kneel for the anthem, cause the flag is what I'm standing for. In America, we're free to make free. In America, that's what we're starting overseas. So America, you can say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you back your bags. America, you can hate the government and still love the country. The fundamental values of America are country. Republicans and liberals are dumb, to put it bluntly. They're labels that they use to create chaos and corruption. You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from. Every flag around the world is covered in a little blood. We started out United States divided is what we've become. If home is where the heart is, you should show America some love. In America, we're free to make free. In America, soldiers dying overseas. So America, you can say what we believe. My America, I won't ever take a knee. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our flag. If my stars and stripes offend you, then I'll help you back your bags. America. Thomas, I see the children first. What's the problem? Is it the skeletons are hiding deep inside your closet? Have you been reading all the names they call you in the comments? Have you been worried your haters will put you in the coffin? Are you distraught that you promised vodka was not an option? Now you have the thoughts of doing shots. You're an alcoholic. Is that true? You're upset that you can't have booze? What's the matter, Thomas? Something's got you in a bad mood.
Yeah, it does. I'm anxious. Nothing calms me down like Xanax does, but I can't even relapse because the internet will laugh at us. I just need a beer or two, but it's been like a year or two. I thought you disappeared. I can't believe that I'm still here with you. Shut up. My therapist said me and you can't speak again. I locked the devil out, but it was you who let the demons in.
Tom, you're a comedian. I'm only gonna tell you once. You really need to be myself.
Walking alone in the darkness, sharks in the water, a sky full of vultures.
But now you're giving you bills for the pressure you're under for giving you ulcers.
Shut up. Let me remind you, I'm independent because I'm the guy who does anything that I want to go live with.
You're independent because no one will sign you. You got a YouTube that no one subscribes to. You got a Spotify nobody finds you. I'm not another person you can lie to.
I'll be the greatest as long as the sky's blue.
Liar! Come on, Thomas, keep it real.
You're the liar. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel.
I'm the best rapper ever. I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better. Don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm the gold. Get it in my bones. Until I'm a ghost. I'm the one supposed to show that I slow. I'm the best rapper ever. I don't care what you say. I'm the bitchy. I'm forever. I'm designed for the fake. Cause I'm the gold. Get it going. Everybody knows. Only voices that I'm hearing. I'm all Thomas, I'm still here. I practically smell you fear. I know all the reasons why you feel so insecure. I've seen you panic backstage, hearing everybody cheer. You're famous now, Thomas. Tell me what's with all the tears. Shut up. You regret that your face is covered with tattoos. Mad that your beats whack. All your raps trash too. Shut up. Do you resent that you need meds again, neglected friends, and now you just pretend you're not pathetic? You're not heavy now.
Yeah, it's one of those days. Don't know why. I don't feel okay. Close both eyes and focus on pain. Close my mind alone in my brain. I smell smoke from all of those flames. Fell in holes and hope for my grave. They told me smell the roses, but I burned the whole bouquet.
Tom, you'll never win the fight against your hate as long as I listen. Cause I read every single comment that you try and miss it. Then recite them in your mind and memorize this. I'm a giant, Thomas. Why are you trying to fight with me?
I'm different. Don't care about a height difference. Am I winning? Show up to a gunfight like swinging.
I have a dark.
Yeah, I got night vision. I've been biting my tongue in the blood from my cups and been filling my stomach. I suffer because they don't show love and I'm humble. So now I just do this for all of my family and all of my
Thank you all for stopping by. I'm going to bed.
It ain't for them. Your selfish motivations